Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Rogue Revealed, the series where I take you through everything you need to know about Rogue Company. In today's video we're going to be finishing our trilogy of how to win more attacking rounds. The first video was 5 tips to improve attacking, the next one was 5 more tips, and then I said if you hit the like goals, which you smashed guys, I would give you the gameplay breakdown, and that's what I'm bringing you here today. Throughout I do talk about the different tips that I mentioned in those videos and sort of bring them into practice for you. I do think generally when you're given tips, having some sort of proofing and backing up of it so you actually see how they work in practice is really good. If you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, but for now, let's get into it. Okay then guys, so we are going to be attacking on Skyfell, which I think is kind of a difficult map to attack on. But me and the squad have kind of figured out some different ways, and we pick rogues that are really good at breaching and moving quickly, then controlling areas, which is why I'm playing Vi. I do play a lot of Vi now on attack. And then my teammates pick Dima, who is obviously a fantastic breacher, Glitch, who is a fantastic breacher, and then we're also going to be running Shaq because he allows for a lot of versatility in our play. Basically, we have different strategies that we like to use on this map, but we always go for very quick, very hard breaches, and no matter what the enemy comp is, just because we know some different routes, and you'll see some of those in this video now. Okay, seeing the enemy team, we've got a Saint to deal with, so we know we've got to be thirsting our kills. We also have a Talon who can reveal us quite easily, and we also have to watch out for Ronin Ballistic Knife. They are the sort of key areas that are in my mind going into this game about what we're going to do. But we have a formula, we have a plan, we're adaptable to it, so we know to change it up, but we're going to try and stick to what we know here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do in terms of what I'm buying round 1, buying my utility. Utility is key. Definitely one of my tips in the videos is to focus on utility to flush people out and get advantages. For me on Vi, I use it as zone control, and I know we get a lot of flashes and things like that in the game as well. So, we're looking here, we tend to focus a lot towards the B side of the map, in that little room, that little sort of atrium, because it's very good. So, we're not going to change up our flight path, we're just going to get there straight away as early as possible and do our first breach, which is going to be to run through the main atrium. Look at all of us on the map, with the exception of Chico, who was a little bit delayed, but we are all running straight through. So hard. I'm throwing down my poison, I'm being aware, I see the Talon over there, I throw down my poison. So okay, I know there's 2 on those doors and there's 2 in that room. We're going to have to do this. I'm putting all the zone control I have behind us so that we can just focus on securing this room. Okay, he's down, I hear my poison. This is quite messy, but we're getting it done. We've got 2 down. I'm stopping the res. We're now in a 3v2. We did lose 1, which is unfortunate, but we are now in control of this room. Normally what we like to do is get this bomb down on that site where we can see it and fall back to this room so we have all the advantage. We have to sit here, we're going to have to deal with these people, we're going to have to try and look for a pick and not get picked ourselves. We see that Saint is now shooting us from across the map, very close to dying. I make the call, go and push this this Talon, get him done. We're 3 versus 1 because Saint's moved and left his teammate, so now we've got the advantage. I want to stick this res before we do it. Unfortunately, Killer does go down again, but it's okay. We're 2v1. I'm going to try and stick the res, but we'll see how this goes. Getting called out that he's on the right hand side. Okay, we're just waiting here. We see him move left. I'm calling out to our teammates. We all know what's going on. We all know where he is. I hit some nice shots. I say push it, push it, push it. Chico's able to go and clean it up. There was a lot of communication going on. Obviously, we're a 4-man stack. We're a 4-man competitive tournament team, looking to be some of the best players in this game. So we are communicating very well. And I will put out some guides eventually, or some videos showing you my different comms and things that I have with the team. Don't leave it behind. So we've done 1 rush straight through the main atrium. Generally on attack, we're not going to repeat the same thing straight away. We can sometimes, it depends on the map, but for Skyfell we have enough strategies that we're going to change it up. This time we're going to be looking for a B play again, not faking it out. We don't always need to fake it out, sometimes it's good, but you don't always have to. We're going for a straight zip play, and this is really high risk, high reward. As you'll see throughout this video. We hard breach and we flash. Chico says he gets the flash on, the nade doesn't hit, but we know there's someone here. You see them running. We're able to tag 1 down. I throw my poison on them just to do it, and now we're looking to secure the room. My poison's ticking away. They do get a res. Nope, they lose it. Okay, he gets beams. Thankfully he's Shaq, so we can self-res. We have someone over at the far end. Just moving through. We're going to secure site. Put down my zone control, and I'm calling for Chico to come and plant the bomb. He's obviously just sitting here watching this angle, which is perfect because Saint then comes across. We're able to pick him off. I know that Vi came from behind originally. We're in a 2v1, was 3v1, now 2v1. We're just going to focus on getting this kill. I know she's really low from my teammates' callouts. I'm pushing it. One shotgun, did just barely enough damage. And just able to clutch it out. I did have a lot of health, to be fair. But in those scenarios, you do hope that you don't lose it for your team. We should have tried to get the bomb down a little bit earlier, but that's absolutely fine. We played, we got the kill, we won the round. I should have said I did buy a shotgun just because that's how I play Vi with the shotgun, and for long range I actually use the Executioner pistol. I am warming up to this gun a lot, even though most of my guides I do say I don't like it. I'm warming up to it. And then obviously I'm going for Tenacity. The reason I go for Tenacity is because I like to not be grenaded, and they have a C4 and they have other forms of explosives that I don't want to deal with. Okay, so now we're going to fake him out. We're going B, and you'll watch. Look how last minute that bait out was. We waited till our smoke trails were behind the wall, so they literally have no idea that we're coming here. We then run all the way back so we're not spotted through mid, and we're going to do a whole nother push route. Smash through there. Chico didn't hear the call, and this happens. Sometimes things can sort of go a bit slower, but it's fine. He's now rotating over when we're going to secure this site for him to come and plant the bomb. We hear someone. I hear someone on the other side of that window. I'm just waiting it out. Waiting out. I see him come through. Bang, bam. Shotgun is really, really strong. Look where we place that bomb. You'll see how clutch this bomb placement is. And when you can secure the site this quickly and so easily, there's no reason for you to be in the room. You want to just hold these angles and watch it really carefully. We're set up on basically every angle. I know the guys have pretty much got my back, and I'm able to watch the bomb. We still have Demon Aid if they get on site. We still have all my poison, all my zone control. And I'm going to throw out some of it now just to stop any advancements. And then we've also got someone watching Zip behind us as well. So we're fully fortified in this position. Demon Aid goes out. They do unfortunately get us there. Now everything's become a little bit more awkward. We've got them in the back. We've got Vi Poison here. I throw all my zone control on the points that they can't do it. We have a few more ticks left of the game. I hear that they're on it. They're defusing. The res goes off. I just try and get a few shots off. We managed to kill her before she can defuse the bomb. The bomb goes off and we win the round. Again, a little bit messy. Normally these go a lot smoother, but this team was actually really good. They did give us a good challenge. They were good players, and it wasn't as easy of a stomp as it normally is in some of these public matches. So it was quite fun to see. They did manage to get a flank on us. They did manage to pick one of us off from the side, and thankfully we managed to get a kill. I think between me and the Shack whooped getting that last two shot on her, we were able to win the round there. Cool. Now we're gonna go for the B play. Go straight through the main atrium room. We just mix it up pretty much every round. We have quite a few strategies we use on this map, but these are our three favorites. And we again look, we're just all going really fast, all together, all on the same page. Even if it's a wrong call and we all die, we're still hitting it. Look how I move here and how I'm just like repositioning zone control, make sure she doesn't get the res off. And we're on site. We're now on site. We're planting the bomb. I hear someone behind us.
Don't let them disarm it.
Just moving through. We know they're in the room. Pat down. We're now in a 3v2, but we're rezzing, so it's going to be a 4v2. And look where our bomb is. Look, we don't even have to be on the site. We don't have to be on the site to control this bomb. They have to come straight to us. I put a C4 on it. Obviously, the Saint's still back there. It's the third time he's done that play. It's not like new information for us. Or maybe it is. I'm going to get the res. I'm going to try and angle my camera so I can see the zip. We get the res off because I do believe I have fast hands now, a helping hand to revive quicker. We picked off the Vi, and now we just have to find the Saint. He's over here. I'm like, I got this, boys. I got this. Bam! Oh, and my second shot just didn't register, and he picked me off. As I said, these guys in terms of like game mechanics and like aim and shooting and stuff were pretty good. Like he hit all his shots there. Bomb's going to go off though. Nothing this guy's going to do. And we win the round that way. We just charged him, keep him there, keep him low health, meaning he can't push over, and we have someone sitting there on the bomb just in case. Cool, 4 rounds down, going into round 5 and 6 now. I've put upgrades into my shotgun. We're playing game music because we love the old saxophone. I've got my incendiary, I'm leveling it up. I've got some good perks, and you'll notice we always drop the bomb for Chico. Chico is our bomb carrier, he is our bomb detonator. I'm telling him to remember to pick up the bomb. And now we're going to change up our play. We're going to see what we do. Ignore the pings. We sometimes just ping for no reason. We're not going through middle. We don't tend to go through middle, but we're going B and fake A. Again, we're not going B too many times. It's predictable. We don't want to do the same pattern, even if it is like a rush B, zip B, go A, rush B, zip B, go A. That's predictable, and then after 6 rounds they may understand that pattern. So we don't want them to do that, so we're switching up and going A. Again, this push was a little bit better with like the how quick we were on it. Chico's right behind us, ready to put the bomb down. We're going to secure site. I did hear someone who's right there on the thing. We also get a push from that angle. I'm trying to focus priority targets, knowing my team probably can cover that window. So I'm the one who's going to cover the other side. We didn't manage to get the bomb down in time, which makes this a lot more awkward. I do go down here, but I've got my zone control out, which as Vi is basically most I can do. Chico comes to res. Resing is really important. We do it a lot. We really focus on making sure we can res. More zone control going out. Managed to pick her down just. With 2v1, Chico goes down. It's becoming a bit awkward. I've got my fast hands. I'm resing him really quickly. And I'm going to push. I don't want him to get the res. I know he's resing. I want to get this guy down. Managed to hit the shots there. Didn't quite land it. Okay, now we're in a bit of an awkward situation. Okay, we just got to hold this. We do not have bomb down. I tried to go through the poison and get the shot. We managed to res Dima, and we will just push it. It was a little bit sus. Dima did manage to get one of them down, and then we were able to clean up from there. Although it was, again, I said it was not the easiest game to do, but we were still able to stay on top. Cool. Last round, we just want to close this out, get a nice 6-0. Obviously, we're planning for Rogue Bowl, we're planning for all the tournament stuff. Winning as many rounds as possible is clutch for us, so we are trying to do that. Although I will tell you in advance, not everything goes to plan. Even in games where it's like, damn, you've got a 5-0 stomp, you're doing really well. Sometimes your strategy, sometimes your plans don't always work out. Here, we run over the bomb. I remember screaming to Chico, pick up the bomb, and he did not. But we're going to go for a B-zip here play. As I said, high risk, high reward. And you'll see now, for the round 3, it's round 2, you saw the reward of it. Now you're going to see the risk. Dima launcher's going through, the flash is going out. It gets stopped by, I believe, something. I go down straight off the zip. They're all there pretty much waiting for us. Another one of us goes down. We trade one. Going down again. Just Chico left. And there we go. We're out and we lose that round. As I said, these sort of things are really high risk, high reward. Particularly some of the strategies that we tend to play with because we do them a lot. We know sort of how they work, and in some circumstances, 1 out of 10 perhaps, sometimes doing that zip play for us just does not work, and that's fine. Sometimes it doesn't work, you know, and we lose a round. We would have loved to have 6-0'd. If we were going to do something different there, it would not have been not go on the zip, because the zip is what was our play. But maybe it would have been going for a completely different strategy entirely. There's nothing, at that point, when you're all on that zip, there's nothing different you can do. If you get beamed off and you will die, you get beamed off. And that's just kind of the way of it. So just to sum up some of the main points of this video, what you'll see and what I really want you to focus on attacking was 1, how quickly we breached. We were always getting to site as quickly as possible, trying to put the bomb down. Oh, of course, sometimes it doesn't work. And that comes on to the second thing I want you to take from this is how adaptable you can be. Not every situation plays the same. In the very first round, when we all pushed up into the room, we tend to completely ignore the side angles from those 2 doors. They tend not to have to worry about them. You can sort of maneuver quick enough through them, but I did notice he got there particularly quick and the other 2 were holding us back. In fact, there were 2 of them on those windows, so I did throw down my zone control and kept them off so that we could push on and do our objective, and it worked. So there is an adaptability that you need when you're playing attack to make sure that you're able to win as many rounds as possible. The sort of last thing that I really want you to take away from this is mix up your strategies, mix up your flight paths, and try and bait out the enemies as much as possible. Keep yourself unpredictable, because the moment you become predictable, you become defendable against, and that is when you'll start to find real trouble when attacking. Most teams, when they come up to us, don't understand our three strategy system, going on there, then the zip, and then going to A with the fake out. It really can throw people off, and you have to find your own strategies on different maps to work this. But thankfully, from tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping my first map guide for you, then go through a series of doing all the maps so you're comfortable with different attack and defense routes on them. That's going to take us to the end of the video though, guys, and I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I just want to thank you all for the support recently. We just hit affiliate on Twitch. I'm ever so grateful to you all. If you do want to come check me out on Twitch, then come follow twitch.tv/RadTharGaming to see live game commentaries, guides, and competitive play. My Discord link is also in the description below if you want to come check that out. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless, and I'll see you in the next video.